All right, guys, to round this section out, we're going to talk about why SEO matters to local businesses. I know this isn't necessarily tactic oriented. I know it's not super sexy stuff, but this is kind of the stuff that you need, this knowledge where you can go out and talk to these businesses, and get them interested, get them to, want to buy SEO from you, right? All right, so SEO is dead. Oh my God, what? Everybody who has no idea what SEO is, they love to say that. After every single Google update, I should say Google update, the news is flooded with headlines, articles like this. SEO is dead. Everything is changing. You're done. Finally, we're free from the SEO people. It's actually great for my business because it means fewer non-serious people are getting into the local SEO game. Honestly, guys, SEO, it's never gonna die. But it does change form, over time. Ranking matters to local businesses. You got to think about this. How do most local businesses get leads? It does depend on the industry, but all of the old, reliable lead generation techniques for local businesses, these things are changing. An ad in the phone book? Nope, doesn't work anymore. Posters around town? Definitely no. Handing out flyers? No, thank you. Leaving stacks of business cards everywhere? Not really. I live in a section of Queens here in New York City, and that is a thing that a lot of people do. I see people going up to, going to the pizza place, the coffee shop, just leaving stacks of business cards by the front. That's fine, but it's not like, that's not a predictable way to get more clients, get more leads, or anything like that. We live in the just Google it culture. Even traditional advertising doesn't cut it anymore. Traditional advertising, it doesn't have the same effect it used to. No one is going to sit by the radio and wait for an ad, for a plumber to find someone to fix that leaky sink. The same goes for print advertisements. No one is going to go to the local paper and try to find a contractor to reseal their driveway. If they're looking for something, if there's a leak, if their driveway needs to be fixed, they're just going to Google it. That's how things work right now. And a lot of people are, Google is now making a really big effort to get in touch with local businesses, especially people who have like new websites. They have partnerships with GoDaddy and all these like big hosting companies now. They want people to get on the AdWords campaign, right? And AdWords to a local business, that's like it's super appealing. It's a great pitch. Oh, get to the top of Google, just pay us. And you can be at the top, we can be at the top and the top of those ads up there. For local businesses, that's a super attractive offer. And they even make it super painless. Now, Google has these coupons. You can go out there and, you spend $25, and you get $100 free stuff of AdWords, it sounds like a pretty good deal, right? But here's the thing. AdWords is a thief, guys. Think about it. At the end of the day, Google is a business. And of course, it's in their interests that businesses spend as much money as they can on their ad platform. With Google AdWords, you're paying for every single click, regardless of how qualified that click might be. Competitors could just as easily spend an hour a day finding you or your client's ads and just clicking on them to get you to spend more money. There's nothing wrong with this. There's no penalty for them doing this. It just is. That being said, AdWords can get results. But the thing is, you have to have some deep pockets to get there. It's most local businesses who run their own AdWords campaigns, they don't have the time or the resources to, properly optimize and manage a pay-per-click campaign. That's what PPC stands for. For the vast majority of businesses who dabble in AdWords, they experience zero results, or they only get a call or two, and, they just get further into credit card debt because they just leave it running. The only way to get, even in a semi-competitive market, like the northern suburbs of New York, I've run experiments on this. The only reason, you can get to the top of AdWords, but you're going to be spending $70 a day, or something like, something like that, to get to the top. So that really will eat into your credit card debt, especially if you're not actually getting any leads from it. This is why SEO is the better path, guys. This is why investing in SEO for local businesses is it's really the right move. You know, it could take them like 3 months, 6 months, or whatever, but you know, the way that we teach it here, you know, doing it the right way, you know, those rankings, they're gonna stick around. When you stop paying for AdWords, the traffic stops. With SEO, you pay each month, and those links, they stay in place. You know, they will own those rankings for years to come, and they will dominate the competition. You know, that is a way better value proposition to these people than be at the top of AdWords, and if you stop paying, you are gone. You know, that's how you do it, guys. Like, this is why SEO is a better path for people. You know, I know, again, it's this is something that will probably come up when you are talking to clients on the phone, or, you know, just talking to people in general about SEO and rankings and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to shit on AdWords. I know a lot of people like it. You know, but it's just, it's the anti-SEO in a lot of ways. You know, and I'm not happy that Google likes to take advantage of businesses and kind of get them to pay for it there. So, you know, with that being said, guys, this is why SEO matters, and this is why we're doing what we're doing here. We're going to help them. All right. See you guys in the next video.